What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. I'm back. Did you miss me? Honey, is the question, honey. Miss Robinson, miss you guys. Okay, I missed y'all so much, but I was busy. And honey, it was one of them weeks where every day it was something that had to be done, honey. Okay, it was just too much for Miss Robinson. My daughter finally graduated the 8th grade. I am so happy. We had, 2 days of festivities as far as that. I'm in the healthcare field. I had to, get some certifications, together for my job. I had to work on my business. I have started, you guys, a second channel, and it is called The House of Brand, honey. Okay, I just love that name, honey. Miss Robinson be coming up with all types of names and things, honey. Okay, I'm so talented. Okay, I got it going on. Okay, I do. I gotta brag about myself, honey. Okay, if I don't, okay, who else will? Okay, shit. But anyways, honey, it's been a lot going on, honey, up in these YouTube streets. Folks is getting a channel snatched. One of my homegirls hit me up. She's a YouTuber, and she let me know that somebody took her damn channel down, like out the damn blue. I'm like, goddamn, shit, they ain't giving no nigga no warnings, okay? Give a nigga some notice, okay? Goddamn, shit, what type of shit is that? She has recently gotten her channel back, but it was, really scary for her. So, and also I have been watching James Caldwell. Big fan of his for some time. I don't always agree with James, but, I do like his commentary. He's, older, wise. James is petty though, honey, but I love it. But anyway, somebody snatched his YouTube channel. I said, well, goddamn, it's like some goddamn drive-by shootings going on. Okay, it's too much, honey, for Miss Robinson. I said, oh no, not the queen, honey. The queen can't be going through that. So y'all subscribe, okay, to the House of the Brand. Okay, that is where I will be uploading content to get the channel going and moving, and then we will, be back on Brand New 715. I'm gonna still be on Brand New 715 anyways. I may upload, to this channel too, but really, head that ass on over to House of the Brand, honey. Okay, in quotation marks. So like I said, you can find that channel under my featured channels. Just click on it, subscribe, that way you get the notifications, and you can get that that commentary, honey, that Miss Robinson be serving, honey. Okay, shit, trying to feed y'all some knowledge. I'm just playing. But yeah, when that happened to James, I guess some haters, they broke into his account and shit. And, he still trying to figure out, if he's going to get the channel back. He has his second channel. What is it? Treasure Lane or whatever. So he has, his backup channel. I was like, shit, child, you ain't got to tell Miss Robinson just one time, honey. I'm a one-time person, okay? Shit. I only got one kid, and honey, I only got one channel, so just one time for me. And I said, oh no, we gotta go ahead, honey, and keep the party going. So that's why, I opted to, work behind the scenes to try to get that second channel going. So y'all make sure y'all do that. We got some hot topics to discuss. Okay, we got Monique versus DL Hughley. Okay, it sounds like most of y'all is Team DL. I'm not Team DL. I don't like his ass either. The same way I feel about Chris Rock, I feel that way about DL Hughley. He is one of them 90s niggas. They gotta make fun of people in the audience just to be funny, like one of them corny motherfuckers. And I'm angry with DL Hughley for the same reasons that Monique is angry at him, like, nigga, how dare you? I think Monique is upset, you guys, because of it's the audacity of it all. Okay, like, DL is not on Monique's level. I think I was watching For It's Rocks and she began saying, well, DL Hughley, you know, he the bigger name. No, he ain't. This bitch has no Oscar, and I know some of y'all go roll your eyes and suck your damn teeth and shake your goddamn head. Okay, look, we had to add a little something to that, honey. Okay, sure. Put a little water on that shit. But yeah, honey, no, he ain't no bigger name. Shit, she done been in all these movies. She's funnier to me. You know, he says some shit here and there that's okay, you know, but he's messy. And the fact that everybody is trying to have this narrative where, well, DL, he's the bigger person, and Monique went out there, you know, on the comedy special and she aired out their dirty laundry. Shit, that's what the fuck the people want to hear. I mean, can we tell the truth and shame the devil, honey, okay? That's what we want to hear. We like this drama, this mess. That way we could talk about it. Damn, the show. Shit, I know them people was like, oh, this is really good. Oh, we thought we was going to get this, but shit. And that's what life is about. Like, why would she change that? And the fact that some of you all, you understood it when Chris Rock insulted the Smiths. You just understood that. That was okay. Okay, but you don't understand Monique. And that is how Monique does her comedy. She be angry and passionate about shit. That's how she is. She's always giving you guys that. So for some of y'all to switch up and be like, well, why is she so damn mad? Because the same shit keeps happening over and 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 over again. Yes, it was a lot of overs, damn it. But it is what it is, okay? Absolutely ridiculous. So shit, I don't blame Monique for going off on his ass. I don't think that DL Hughley is the bigger person. I don't think he has the bigger name. Their resume is not the same to me. And you know, it's the audacity. It's when somebody that is not even on your motherfucking level talent-wise is speaking down on you, like, oh, well, you know, like how he was talking. He was talking to her in a very condescending, misogynistic, I don't know. And D.L. Hughley, he is misogynistic, just period, to me. The men in comedy are very patriarchal is what I'm starting to see. Like all of them, even the people you would consider cool, you know, all of them are just very misogynistic. So they don't think that Monique is that big to any of them. You got your Steve Harvey's, he's saying shit. You got D.L. Hughley, he was making little comments and shit about Monique's Netflix thing that, you know, she wanted everybody to boycott. That was her thing. You didn't agree with it. And that's it. You had an opinion. That's it. We all got opinions. Okay. Like we all have an asshole. So you were talking shit about that. And she was on a rampage. Okay. Cause she was upset that she had been blackballed by Oprah, Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry. She was in her motherfucking feelings. And a lot of these black men, you guys, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked that they don't get it. They never fucking do until it's them. But they don't care about women in comedy, let alone black women, okay? And that goes for dating and other shit too. So I'm just not shocked that they don't get it. I see a lot of people is trying to gaslight Monique. It's this narrative now, well, she's crazy. Well, she's ended her career again and 50 Cent just gave her a chance. Fuck 50 Cent. Like, fuck all these people. I originally told Monique, okay, look at me acting like I know Monique, honey. I don't know Monique, but I love her. I saw her, you guys, in person. Because that's somebody I will actually fucking pay to see. I don't pay to go see everybody. I'll pay to go see fucking Beyonce because I know what the fuck I'm gonna get. I'm not paying for no raggedy ass, corner store working ass, looking ass, Def Comedy Jam ass DL Hughley. Like, he is just so, I don't know. I don't even know what to compare him to, you guys. I don't know what analogy to use because he's that much, in my opinion, as a non-motherfucking factor. He's not funny like her. He don't have the resume. The fact she could just, matter of fact, list his long ass credentials, right? Because he does have some. I give him that. He done been on TV, got his own show. He was the king of comedy. But he just never, we already know who tore the kings of comedy up. Bernie Mac. He was better than all of them. And then you got to give it to Steve and Sid, and then his ass. He was last. He's an old Joe Torre ass nigga. Old 1992 to 95 ass nigga. Okay, one of them. Okay, shout out to Tony. We don't even take you seriously. It's like, sit your $5 ass down before I make change. You know, I feel that way about DL the same way Monique does. Okay, I second that emotion. Okay, I know where it's coming from. Like, sit your ass down. But we can go back to the fact of listing his credentials and then just put her Oscar, her precious performance. Don't even put the Parkers. Don't even put the Queens of Comedy. Don't even do this. Don't even do that. And then I saw another commentator say, oh, well, and this is how you know we are in a patriarchal society, right? And it's misogynistic as hell. This is one of the reasons why I'm not married, because it's just too much confusion, okay? And God is not the author of confusion. The devil is. You niggas is. Okay, niggas. Okay, y'all say to stop using the word, but you keep acting like the goddamn word. I'm just saying, make it make sense. Okay? Okay, so a commentator has said, well, no offense, but, Monique talked her shit, about DL Hughley, and she closed out when it came to the Queens of Comedy, and he opened or whatever. Wasn't it? I thought Steve Harvey opened. I don't know, because all we really care about, honestly, is Bernie Mac. I'm just sorry. Rest in peace, Bernie, because you was that nigga. You was the shit. I love me some Bernie Mac. Okay, that's real talent right fucking there. Okay, he made that. Because if it was, he was the fucking Beyonce of that show. So DL, you ain't even the Solange of the family, my nigga. You on that Tony Rock shit. You just a little bit up the ladder than Tony Rock. I'll give you that. I think you're a little bit funnier than him, and some of the shit you say here and there, it'd be okay. I give you that, but you ain't like that. Like, you're one of them, okay? You're on the first floor, okay? Ms. Robinson was gonna bump you to the second floor, but you didn't wrote another check that your ass can't cash, okay? So, honey, you stays on the first floor, okay? Yeah. Look, we ain't gonna be singing the whole damn song for you niggas, okay? I ain't gonna sing it all. But y'all know what it is, honey. Yeah, it's just like, so I saw a commentator say that, and it was kind of like, well, without the kings of comedy, the queens of comedy, they didn't really mean shit. Y'all cut down everything a woman does. And some of the women, you guys are oblivious. You are letting them do it. And then, and I get, you may have not have liked Monique's delivery. I get it. Okay, did she have to say every little thing that she said? No. But fuck all of that, handling it in private. DL has been talking shit about Monique over the years, and I'm one of them people too. I'm gonna be ready, Freddy, for your ass. Okay? I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass. And Monique said, got your ass, Mr. Postman. I got you, goddammit. And I ain't letting you go. Okay, I'll drown your ass. Okay, well, she an angry black woman. See, y'all gaslighting. Y'all gaslighting. Y'all trying to make her question her reality. She the one being fucked in the game. Okay? And I know y'all gonna say, well, that's her fault. That's her husband's fault. And then some of you black women, let me get y'all together. Okay? I think that if Monique was single, she may have more support from black women. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that. Because I don't think some of you all like the fact that she's married. And I keep hearing, well, you know, her husband, he's ruining everything. No, I feel like he's protecting her. Because Monique has been right about a lot of shit. The fact that Oprah went behind her back to try to talk to her brother and her, you know, like, didn't her brother, and I'm gonna say allegedly, guys, because I don't remember the whole story. I did study up on it some time ago, but I forgot a lot of the details. But Monique has something very painful happen in her childhood. I think she was molested by her brother, and I think Oprah went to sit down with that brother. That shit is low. And she had a relationship with Monique. Do I still like Oprah? Yes. Because with anybody in life, people have good and they have bad. But the problem with you all is y'all get blinded by somebody's name. The same way y'all do on YouTube with people that have a lot of subscribers. You assume that what they're saying is true because of a number, without looking at the fucking person and what they stand for and how they move and shake out in the world. Okay? I don't get caught up with that. I'm not confused. I'm very clear over here. I have lived a lot of the shit that she is talking about, and she ain't no damn coon. She ain't gonna sit up here and be quiet. She's a strong black woman, and she ain't gonna let y'all punk her. But these men, they don't have no sensitivity. These men in comedy, yo, Steve Harvey's, I see Ricky Smiley, his, hamster face looking ass, he's speaking out. Shut up. Because it don't even matter about the promoter and all. That ain't even it. Y'all still wouldn't get it. Y'all still would just see her as an angry black woman. Okay, well, comedians should handle that behind the scenes. No, the fuck we don't. Okay, fuck that. Ain't no handling nothing behind the scenes. Okay, I'm gonna address that ass. You keep coming for me, making little slick comments. DL has did that to her over the years, talking slick. Okay, yes, he can have an opinion about certain things, but I have heard him. I don't have all the damn clips, but I've seen them. And I saw and heard enough. This man is a hater. This man is well, you can't do that. And when you have coons like him and a Chris Rock that do that tap dance for certain white people, because not all white people are bad or racist, I'll say that. Okay, look, I sound like one of them people. Some of my best friends are white. They're not, though. Sorry, white people. I'm trying to get more white friends, but honey, I don't think y'all want to fool too much with Miss Robin. But it's okay, because, I do kind of talk about y'all a lot. I'm working on it. Okay, my great-grandmother white. See? But I'm just saying, though, like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But you do have a lot of black people that live in fear. And they will coon. They will agree with that white man. They will agree with being neutral all the time with how they handle stuff and not getting too involved emotionally. But see, those are the type of people, they rarely make any change. Okay? Monique is playing the long-term game. And everybody keeps saying, oh, well, this has messed up her money. And, this man, fire your husband. Monique is with that man. She loves him. She said he's raising her. I get that. I have been around a man that poured into me, poured positivity into me. Hell yeah. Like when a man is doing all of that for you and stimulating your brain, not just fucking you good, because that's where, some of you all know how to do. I'm talking about really stimulating your brain to the point where y'all are not even together and you thinking about him and you like, damn, I wonder what he would say. I want his opinion. I have respect for him. A lot of you all, we don't have that respect for, because a lot of you all don't even know how to form your damn sentences the right way. And the topic of your discussions are just not, they man-made. Okay, or, male-made, I should say, M-A-L-E. And there's that word, okay? Shit. That part right there. Shout out to Miss Wanda, honey, okay? Oh, and Miss Wanda, honey, I got to get you together, honey. But we going to talk about all that love and marriage Huntsville stuff, honey. We go get into that. It's been a lot going on that damn show. Okay? But yeah, some of the women with the Monique thing and, her husband, he's getting in the way, and money is relative, you guys. Whether you're rich or you're poor, like it don't matter. If you're smart and if you've figured out things thus far, you would figure out that you don't need to be rich to be happy. It doesn't mean you shouldn't strive to make certain goals and dreams come true, right? But Monique is living the way she want to live. Maybe she wants to work with her husband. She loves her kids. That's why she told Oprah, Lee, and Tyler, no, I want to spend time with my family. I've already fulfilled my contract duties, because that's where all this blackballing shit come from. And that's their ego. Look at it from a spiritual standpoint. That is their ego. Okay? That is their ego. Asking her to sacrifice more time away from her family to fulfill a job just because it's Oprah. It's also Oprah that tried to get my damn brother on the damn show. Okay? Oprah is, she rich and she's powerful, but she got flaws too. Lee Daniel, we know he got motherfucking flaws. We see how he did Dame Dash. Dame Dash loaned him some money. It took him forever to pay Dame his money. Dame had to pull up on his ass and embarrass his ass and make a scene. Because sometimes when you try to talk to these motherfuckers in a normal tone, they don't get it. But when you raise your voice, people listen. Okay, that was in class act. Okay, Blade Brown. Okay. Baddest man in town, honey. I love me some Kid and Play, you guys. I love him, and that was my shit, class act. But yeah, like when you raise your voice, okay, people start, because if she would just be passive, and y'all, why do y'all expect that from Monique? She's not gonna do that. If she's been blackballed in Hollywood and been sabotaged, would you be so quiet? See, a lot of you all are, you're being very subjective about it. Oh, I wouldn't do that. You don't know what the fuck you would do if some of these people kept, coming at you left and right. And these are your peers. These are your fellow black people. And this is why I look at black people and I look at our generations to come. We can't even get on the same playing field. We can't even look out for one another. We can't support each other. It's always this competition. You got men doing it to women. It's back and forth and back. But yeah, and it disgusts me that D.L. Hughley began saying, oh, well, Monique, you're an occupational hazard. I get why Lee Daniel. See, that's how I know the intentions is not right. He's nice. He's trying to be nice, nasty. And a lot of people try to do that and don't curse and, keep it at one tone. But Miss Robinson see right, but, in between the bullshiggity. I can see right in the middle and in between all of that. No, sir. You had the wrong spirit. I heard you talking on that show. Like, no, my tickets say this. And now I do think both of y'all need to talk to the damn promoter, you know. But if you've been talking shit about her and saying little slick shit and, oh, I ain't, because that's what Monique said. Somebody had told her that. I don't think she would get out there and act like that for no freaking reason. No. Okay? We not gonna do that. And that's what y'all are doing. Yeah, but brand new, she shouldn't do that. And okay, I get some of what she said. I never was a fan of her saying to Oprah and Lee, suck my dick and this, that, and the third. But in her defense, she was at a comedy show when she did it. It wasn't like it was the Oscars. Okay? It wasn't like it was some prestigious event. That is Monique's character. She gonna let you know. That's the persona. Okay? Now, can she be a little bit more professional with how she handles things in the future? Yes. But hell yeah, I'm all for calling you niggas out when you're wrong. Okay? I'm all for it. But yeah, these black men in comedy, they're not gonna go to bat for her. Because they don't give a damn about that Oscar. All they know is, and I think some of them jealous that she got it, okay? I'm just saying. The truth is the truth. Some of them, they don't even have that on their resume and they're talking down to her. We can just list the Oscar and we'll see, does a D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey, any of these other niggas, do they, Ricky Smiley. Then you got Piggly Wiggly looking ass Lunette. Girl, you are D-list, in my opinion. Like, you funny, but you not, Bitches, you even Miss Laura, no. It's something with Lunelle, you guys, I don't like. She is funny, but she ain't like what people try to make her out to be. I just don't feel that way about her. And it's like that for me. Like when I see some of these people that speak out, it's like, you're not even on her level. Y'all don't even have that. And I know some of you all will say, well, where did the Oscar get her? And, because, no, that's what they do. She's still black in Hollywood. Okay, I went to white performing art schools. We never did plays and did the shit that I was interested in. It was about what them white kids wanted. I said it's the truth. I know how it is. I can imagine how Hollywood is. When I went to them whites performing arts schools, I was like, yeah, it's all this shit that black children don't even care about. I was like, thank God I got set, honey, because we tackled the real issues, honey, in our community. But yeah, you are somewhere white, and you get this prestigious award because that's a big deal. It's a big deal when a comedian of her stature gets an award like that. That means she's talented. But these black men, they not gonna fight for her to have no, good payday. But you still gotta prove yourself and you still gotta do this and she should just do this and she, and we see it all the time. We see them just give white people stuff. They don't work as hard as we do all the time. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. As black people, we got to work twice and 3 times as hard. Okay? So, Monique is speaking out, and I'm all here for it, because who else go do it? And when you have people like her, this is, very revolutionary. Like, this is somebody that wants to make a change for the future. That's why she always brings up Hattie McDaniel and, some of the other people she used to bring up. Because she remember how they had it. And she's trying to fight for, the next generation. And that's how it should be. But we have certain people, black people in Hollywood, they only care about them. And then a lot of them that's in comedy, it's a male-dominated field pretty much. You got some women, but mainly, the men are, popular. They are. And it's by default. It's not by talent. A lot of these niggas, they not even on Monique's level in the comedy-wise. She has a depth to her. Monique has the type of presence that, she has a strong personality, and when she speaks, you're quiet because you want to hear what she has to say. She's very profound, very deep. And as far as her husband is concerned, and y'all keep, well, why she gotta call him daddy? Listen, Heavenly from Married to Medicine call her man daddy. I was never offended. I've called a couple of my boyfriends daddy. Goddamn, did I even get to use it with my dad? Okay, well, I did. I'm gonna call him dad, but well, I just think her mind all screwed. Y'all so fucking judgmental. It's a YouTuber, I swear to, I don't know what, like, she is so judgmental. Well, I just don't like that. What she eats doesn't make you shit. Why do you care? Why are you triggered that she got a man looking out for her that's saying this ain't right, that ain't right? I'm trying to fight for, some equality around here. Okay? Why is y'all so bothered by that? Be happy for her. When I see her all on his lap, that woman looks happy. I'm sorry. She looked like she's happy. I saw their live and I saw the judgments and opinions that people had, and I looked at it and I said, look at her and look at her man. She just as comfortable. Okay? And she says she calling daddy because she feel like he's teaching her. Like I told y'all, I will reiterate, I know what that feels like, and that will make you want to call that man daddy. But if that's her term of endearment for that man, don't be overly judgmental and something was wrong in her childhood and she got daddy issues. No, everybody has a different term of endearment for their spouse. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I've had men that call me mommy. You my spicy mommy. And that's just what it is. It's just a name. But I guess as black people, we're not supposed to love. We just supposed to fuck all day and be ghetto. And, it's like you can't be soft. You can't be yourself, when you're loving another human being. I don't get why so many black women, and I was shocked, you guys, at some of the women that had the most to say, because I really am a fan of theirs and their commentary, some of it. Why are you so tricked? Well, I just can't get, well, that's fucking you. Shit, I can't get with y'all in some of these damn reviews, okay? And your opinions on the reviews. Shit, it don't make sense to me. A lot of shit don't make sense. But don't do that. Don't gaslight. Don't pour all this judgment, because guess what? Monique is going to keep striking back and striking back. Okay? So, child, Miss Robinson didn't talk enough, honey. We got to get to the clip. We still ain't got to the damn clip yet.
I tell you the truth, y'all don't understand what the fuck I had to go through to stand in front of you beautiful motherfuckers tonight. Y'all don't understand the fight a bitch had to go through to stand in front of y'all tonight. Y'all don't understand I was ready to walk the fuck up out of here, but I said I can't let the people down of motherfucking Detroit, because the promoters as worthy as a motherfucker. So the contract. Oh, yeah. Contract said that a bitch is the headliner. The headliner. Let me say it again. The headliner. That's what the motherfucking contract says. Monique is to be the last motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. She is the headliner. That's what I signed the fuck up for. I'm 30 plus years in this motherfucking business, and I don't open for no goddamn body. The contract said the headliner.
Come on, sis. The headliner, the Oscar winner. Okay? Drops the motherfucking mic and walks away. Okay? Oscar winner. Don't none of them black comedians have that shit. They're funny on stage. After that, we don't care. Monique can be on a live and get people's attention. She's potent. She's stimulating. She's relatable. She's sweet. Hey, my sweet babies. I love that shit. I don't care what y'all say. I know y'all be like, that's fake. That ain't, just because you're polarizing and, you have an edge to you, it doesn't mean you can't be sweet and nice. And I have that within me. That's why I like Monique and I understand her. I like Nene Leakes, okay? We go get off into the Nene situation too. Okay, but yeah. 2 and 3 things can exist at one time in one person. But when people be like, well, she fake, it's pour more lighter fluid on the gasoline, and then you're asking her to just ignore all of the gaslighting. Make it make sense. She can't ignore that. And some of y'all get caught up and you don't see the bigger picture. You don't see the forest for the trees. Should no black woman keep having to explain herself like this? It's just crazy.
Contract said the headliner, but a nigga named Hughley turned into a bitch and said, I won't perform if she does that.
And guess what I believe? I believe it. I heard it on his show. When I heard his tone, his demeanor, him being condescending, and a lot of people warned me not to see if DL Hughley wouldn't have said shit and just would have let Monique go off, and I know some of y'all would be like, no, he could defend himself. No, be professional, practice decorum, practice fairness, just shut up, don't say nothing, really, like, if that's your argument. But no, when I tell y'all, okay, when I tell y'all, I heard it all in his demeanor. I was warned not to work with her. Now I know. What did I keep telling y'all? Let me put more lighter fluid on it. It's like a barbecue. Okay? Put some more lighter fluid on it. Okay? And then I heard him say, well, that wasn't a place at the comedy show. We should have had a conversation and she didn't come up. Who the fuck are you? You're the help. Like, you ain't on her level. I'm not going to have no conversation with you. Fuck you. And you got Ricky Smiley. Well, that's just what no. Y'all are able to do that because you all have more unity. You all are men. But when it's a woman, and I know all about this because I done went through something similar on a job. And I just kind of felt by myself, isolated. A lot of the men at the job was very misogynistic, very much so thinking you're there to serve them. Okay? That's another video we will get into on another day, ladies, when you're pretty on the job. I hope you know you're not there to just do your job. You're there to smile all the time and be perfect. Okay, you are to never complain, never have a frown on your face. Okay, you can't piss, fart, or shit. You are supposed to be perfect. But ghetto first floor Shaniqua, she can really be herself and will be accepted. We'll talk about it. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but we gonna talk about it because it's there. I've lived it, so yeah. DL, no. If I'm already angry at you and you've been saying little slick shit, oh yeah, I'm gonna get your ass. I'm gonna get you. Well, handle it behind closed doors. And no, it happened in public, so let's handle it in public. Okay? I've tried to do that on a job. I promise. I bullshit you guys not. I told you guys. I will tell you again. I tried to be professional. I did all the necessary professional steps in one of my situations at an old job. And it wasn't until I started to clown. I started to get a different result. I'm sorry. I'm serious. I had a no nonsense, I don't give a fuck no more attitude. Because I was tired. I had reached my limit. I had complained several times. I think they wanted to bully me out of my position. Just, try to get me to quit. Well, let's have a paper trail and we'll get her that way. We'll start shit with her, gaslight her, then write her up. You know, that whole song and dance, honey. Okay. Yeah. That little two-step that they be trying to do. You know how them peasants be doing. The people that are beneath you. Okay, they're not even on your motherfucking level. They reside where I said when you reside on the first floor, baby, you can't help it. You can't help it. Okay, first floor. Okay, you can't help it. But yeah, I know all about what Monique is going through. She's just going through it in a more public way. Okay, so if it's not her tone and demeanor, if it's not her husband, people are blaming it on that, and I'm gonna blame. There's a lot of like rehearsed and recycled blame in Hollywood now, because now you got Vivica A. Fox. We gonna be talking about that with Jada Pinkett Smith, and she should take some responsibility. Vivica, you need your motherfucking ass beat. You need your ass whooped, Vivica. You've been speaking all out of turn. Okay? That's another peasant that's speaking to a queen. She ain't even on Jada Pinkett's level. Can't keep no man. Ain't never been married. Okay? It may not be a value of hers, but if it's not, bitch, I would keep my mouth shut on other people's marriages. Vivica is jealous of Jada. Walks away, drops the mic. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but I've always felt like that. Her, Lisa Ray, Tisha Campbell, like all of them. I have always kind of felt like that. I have always felt like that. Okay? Jealous of the relationship she has with Will, because she actually has a good man. And there are women, they're jealous they can't hold on to that, but they can't hold on to that because something different within them would have to change to even maintain some shit like that. And they can't even maintain that. They never attract men like Will Smith. Jada is that girl where she make you feel like, shit, I need to get a new man. Throw this raggedy nigga away and get me a new man. A Will Smith, a Willard. Okay, a Willard. Can I have a Willard? Willard for 500 Alex. Okay. So these bitches be jealous. And Vivica is, sometimes she speaks the truth. Okay. And I used to be a fan of Big Viv. I did, you guys. I used to love me some Vivica A. Fox. Still love her. Two Can Play That Game. That's my favorite movie with her. Still a fan of her as an actress, right? Because there's the acting and then there's the personality. And these motherfucking personalities ain't all that good, if you know what I mean. Okay? But, yeah, Vivica, sit your ass down. You're on a peasant level. And Jada, don't even respond to her, girl, because she need a life jacket, okay? She on some Drew Sidora shit. She needs a life jacket. Somebody go rescue Viv, because, bitch, you shouldn't even be a part of a conversation of marriage and how to handle a partner or a spouse. I was like, goddamn, has Vivica been drinking? Goddamn, I didn't know you was turning to the alcohol, okay? Blame it on the alcohol, okay? Shit. Like, girl, whatever you accuse Nene of being on drugs. Okay, and I'm kind of looking at you. I don't know what you own, or you chewing some new gum. Okay, you eating a new banquet dinner. I don't know. Something is not right with Viv. She just be speaking out of turn sometimes. Certain shit, it has nothing to do with you, because you have not proven or demonstrated you can even pull a man like Will Smith. You have not been honest about your life and vulnerable to the public like a Jada Pinkett, like she does for millions on the Red Table Talk. This woman has won awards for the Red Table Talk. Yes. Okay, you ain't won nothing. You probably got you a little NAACP award here or there. Okay, you're a decent actress, but you are not even on that level, so you shouldn't even be a part of the conversation. So if Jada does respond to her, I hope she just cusses her the fuck out. But other than that, Jada, she ain't even worth it. I would treat her ass like coleslaw from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. Oh, she ain't even a part of the cast. Okay, she's on the first floor in the lobby. I told you. Okay. But yeah, Vivica, shut up. Let's get back. Miss Robinson's so sidetracked. See, I'm a little rusty, but work with me, honey. Work with me. It's been a long time. Okay, shouldn't have left you. Okay, but honey, we gonna get it together. Just a little rusty. Come on. Come on. That's right. That's right. When you ring the doorbell, when you ring my bell, be prepared for me to answer.
That bitch nigga has crossed the motherfucking line. See, we got a history, nigga. We got a history. That nigga went on a tour talking about all Monique wasn't. You can Google it right now. Hughley with Monique, all I wasn't, what I wasn't worth, all of this bullshit. And nigga, you put your feet under my motherfucking table.
That's right.
My home, nigga. And you put your feet under my motherfucking table. I don't get down like that, goddammit. You got a bitch wrong. You talk about Young Thug, and because of their names, nigga, your name is DL. What the fuck does it stand for? Hey! You bending over, nigga, on the DL. Fuck with the wrong one. See, black women, let me tell you something. A lot of black men in Hollywood got a problem with me. Because I got a motherfucking black king.
That's right.
And them niggas can't understand it. They can't fathom it. It makes them motherfucking sick.
And honey, Monique, I think it's a problem for some of these women. I don't have a problem with it. I love to see black love. I'm proud that a woman was actually able to get a black man, a good one, somebody to look out for and have her back where she can rest. Okay? And be herself, honey. Okay?
Because at what time did black men start attacking black women?
Oh, honey, that's what they do best. Yeah, you didn't see they little ringleader Kevin Samuels, honey. Yes, they love that man. Anybody that like him, nope, I'm not dating. I'm not talking to. No, don't want to be bothered with you. Well, what he try? Better not come out your damn mouth, okay? I'm gonna be on my customer service shit. Have a nice day. Where you going, Brandy? Have a nice fucking day. Goodbye. How you doing? See you on the other side. Okay, shit.
What kind of real nigga is that? That's a bitch nigga.
That's right.
That's a bitch nigga. What kind of real nigga would ever attack a goddamn black woman? A bitch nigga. I feel sorry for D.L. Hughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife. Because how do you suck the dick of a coward?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Child, she had me rolling when she was running. Come on, Monique. Come on. I'm just shocked that everybody is shocked she did this. This is what Monique does, and it's a comedy show. Okay, remember all that shit y'all was saying about Chris Rock. But Brand knew he a comedian. It's the patriarchy for me. We understood Chris Rock was a comedian. We don't understand this, though. She's a comedian. Well, this is going to mess her up further. No, it ain't. It ain't going to mess her up further. It's going to have more people talking about her. Okay? Look at Nene Leakes. She get talked about more than the bitches that she's trending more than Kenya, Candy, Sheree, and the rest of these people. Nene has stayed in the damn headlines, okay? So, honey, long as they talking about you, you can make it work for you. If I was Monique, I wouldn't really be trying. I would do my movies and shit, but I would try to have ownership with my stuff. Like, that's what I would do. Like, make sure I'm executive producing. Like, that's what I think her and Sydney need to do. Y'all need to keep asking people to do. Like, fuck that. Fuck these studios. Do your own thing. You have to be free. Money is relative. We all got money. We all lose money. You know, hopefully some of us is investing our money, but money is relative. We're all gonna die one day and we can't take it with us. Okay, that right there should just equalize everything, right? The whole playing field. Yeah, but she could be getting these opportunities. This is how I feel. I don't want the right opportunities with the wrong motherfuckers. Okay? And I don't want the wrong opportunities with the right people. It just has to be right and fair and just all the way around. Period. She wants to have her husband in her life, her kids. She want to control how she do shit. What's wrong with that? We see white women doing it freely. Nobody says anything. Nobody is pissing them off and gaslighting them and making them go off. They pretty much get their way when you get your way. But, you know, it's easy to be agreeable and nice and do the right thing. But if you keep being played like and talked about by your own fucking people like you ain't shit and you ain't never accomplished nothing and you ain't never did shit, you gonna feel away. And it kills me that some of y'all don't understand that. Okay?
See, when I look at my brothers and sisters, and she look at me like this, get that nigga. Thank you, mama. See, I did this radio show one time, right? Because I'm thinking, this is my boy. This nigga ain't
Remember, she felt that way about Steve Harvey, too, and look at what he did. And this the same nigga that was trying to help her, allegedly, right? Let me bring you on the show. Well, Monique, you just can't do this. You can't do that. What ended up happening to him? I will wait. Steve Harvey, he's a judge now, right? They gave his show away. His show was actually good and getting good ratings and everything. Gave it to a white bitch. Didn't Monique try to tell you? See, them tables, they always turn. Always. Okay? I'm just saying.
So we were on a radio show, and when we get to the end of the motherfucking program, this is your program.
Program.
When we get to the end of the program, they say, Monique, would you like to play a game? Well, bitch, I like to play games. So I said, sure. Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather. Would you rather? I said, fuck it, let's go. And then the sister Jasmine says, would you rather your husband fuck Lee Daniels without a condom or Corinne Steffens with one?
Oh.
I'm just gonna hear the bitch shit this nigga that tried to put me through, y'all. Would you rather your husband fuck like nigga? What kind of shit are you putting over the air to your motherfucking listeners? That's coon shit. So be careful who's feeding your motherfucking soul, because you might swallow coon pie and you can't get the coon off of you, and it'll give you goddamn diarrhea. I don't fuck with nobody, but don't fuck with me.
Come on, Monique. Come on.
Start the motherfucking show. I feel better.
Standing ovation. Yep. They cheering for. I don't blame them. I believe he did all that. He was in the Kim and Kanye West thing. Now, my thing with that is, I kind of like that he said that he wanted Kim to be protected. And, you know, Kanye was tripping, right? But on the other hand, I don't feel Kim is all that innocent. They've been catching her ass in lies and shit. Yeah. And I heard that they knew Hulu series is struggling and they saying all this weird stuff on there, you know, to get people to watch it. The Kardashians, honey, they just need to sit down. Okay. They need to let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Okay, let it go. Let the damn show go. I thought y'all was gone from E. God damn, like that fly. They like that fly at the family barbecue we be trying to spray away and we can't get rid of. Okay, I don't understand it. Make it make sense. But yeah, I agree, honey. All right, you guys, we're going to hear what DL Hughley said in response to Monique. I will be in and out with my commentary regards to that.
that was Khalid talk. I work very hard to control the environment I work in comedic. I only work where I want to work and who I want to work for. I want to work with. I don't work because that is a very precious place to me. I've been offered a gig, a couple of gigs, 3 or 4 gigs to work with Monique in LA.
Listen to it. Listen to the peasant thinking, he's more important than what he is. Well, I was offered and I didn't have to do it. Like he doing her a favor. She the one with the Oscar. You ain't got shit. You're just, a comedian from the 90s. You got your radio show. A lot of comedians, they have that. That's basic, basic shit. I'm not impressed with it. The only comedian I'm really, really impressed with is Dave Chappelle. Not because I'm his biggest fan. I'm really not. Like, I'm a Martin Lawrence fan. Most of the comedians I like are in the 90s. I'm sorry. Those was the best freaking ones. Cat Williams. Red Fox is my favorite comedian of all time. Like, of all. Like, he before Martin. And then it's Martin. Eddie Murphy. Y'all know he's one of my faves, too. I love me some Eddie. I like Marlon Wayans. I like the Wayans brothers, period. Damon, Sean, Keenan. I love them. John Witherspoon, another one of my faves. He is not on my list at all. He's not memorable like that. So it just be the audacity for me. Look, let me get off my Kanye West shit, honey. Look at me. Can't say the words the right way, honey. You wrote the song and can't remember the goddamn words. Let the man speak, brand new.
In Brooklyn, in Houston, and I turned them down because I didn't think it would work. So after talking to a lot of people, and one of the very people in this room about how things are different, 2 of the very people in this room, as a matter of fact, and how things are different, and look at how things are coming around, I decided it would be wrong for me not to give somebody a chance based on things that they'd never done to me.
No, really quickly, he's saying it in a smug, there's that word. Where did we get that word from? Oh, Marceau Scott's birthday reading. Yeah, in a very smug way. Didn't this man cheat on his wife? Yeah, I believe he admitted to doing it. And so, no, poor character quality. I didn't even know he was still married. Like, who the hell is still married to this nigga? Child, y'all can have it.
That would have been wrong to me. And when she talks, she goes on her diatribe and she talks about me having my feet under her table. That was at her invitation. I was doing a gig in Greenbelt, Maryland. She lived in Baltimore. She was having a fight party. It was, I think, Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson.
Holyfield, nigga, you know how to say his name.
And sure enough, I came to her table at her invitation. It was a wonderful time. As a matter of fact, it was based on that interaction, along with talking to people, I decided that I would do these gigs. I decided I would do it. And now I know what Tyler Perry knows. See,
this is where he went down the wrong road. He was being manipulative, condescending. He did what the narcissist does. He looks like a narcissist. Like, from what I've heard him say, yeah, definitely a classic narcissist. He's misogynistic. He's made those type of comments through the years. Very misogynistic comments. He's weaponizing the information that's already out here about her. So y'all keep saying, well, he was the bigger person. When is that person gonna show up? Because when you're the bigger person, you have to keep it funky. Like, you got to keep it at a certain level. You're going beneath that. You talking about she was talking about your family and your wife and all this other shit, but you going somewhere else with it too. So how you go throw a rock and hide your hands and now you Mr. Perfect? And no, you're doing the same shit she's doing. Okay? Well, now I see. Let me weaponize her past. Maybe they'll punish this bitch some more. Because you gotta think, you guys, a lot of these black men, they don't have no respect. Especially the black comedians. They don't have a lot of respect for black women. Shout out to, I think, Cat Williams. I think he's the one. And I think Kevin Hart, too. That's one thing I will say with Kevin Hart. He works hard. I'm not really a fan of him as a comedian like that. He's not funny to me. He's not even that cousin at the family barbecue funny. He is, I'm trying to make white people laugh funny. Walks away, drops the mic. I'm just saying. I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. Okay? That is what Kevin Hart represents. He just not even in. But we see all the opportunities he get. You know, he has a good personality. I give it to Kevin Hart. But he is a no good nigga. All that cheating and lying and cheating on the first wife, the second wife, and you got your preference and you still not acting right. Just make the definition of a nigga. Okay, y'all want us to stop using the word, but y'all keep acting a certain way. So I'm just saying. Okay. So yeah, that's when he lost me. That's when I saw behavior reflects intentions. Because if your intentions was to be the bigger person, you wouldn't go no other place with it. You wouldn't go low with it. You would be on your Michelle Obama shit, you know, when they go low, you know, we go high. You didn't do that. Then I hear people saying, well, Monique tried it with the wrong one. He got a radio show and, you know, he got a big fan base. Who cares? Likes a damn match. Who cares? His career ain't nothing like hers. And the fact that he thinks it is, he has not accomplished to me. DL Hughley and Monique. I'm going to see Monique. DL does not do it for me. Okay? Yes, she made a joke about your name. And to me, it's, you know, it's not just about, accusing you of being gay and all this shit. To me, it's more or less like you sneaky. He wanted them sneaky people, be saying little shit. And he feels like he's well within his right just simply because he's a man, which is misogynistic, which represents patriarchy. Okay? So, well, he's so professional. He went and did his show anyways. Of course he did it, because he would have been out of contract if he wouldn't have did his show. But why can't Monique be a headliner? Why can't she be? Okay? Why wouldn't she be over you? Yeah, but his thing, it said that. Okay. It said that. I saw two different receipts. I saw her receipt and his. I think, like I said, both of them should have a conversation with the promoter. Because I do believe the promoter was on some double-minded shit. Trying to get two for the price of one. Trying to, you know, be shady and sneaky and, yeah. You know, one of them, okay? So I do believe that. But I do believe what DL said, because listen to what he's saying, and I'm smiling right now. Listen to what he's saying in his show. Like, I'm doing my non-Oscar having ass, you know, I'm doing her a favor because don't nobody even want to work with her. I heard what Steve Harvey said. He was talking down to the same man that got his damn show shut down for a white girl. And Monique was trying to let his ass know what time it was, but, you know, he didn't get it. He didn't get the memo. He didn't show up for school that day. Okay, he was there in body, but not there in spirit and in mind and intelligence. Okay, he wasn't there to represent, you know, well, to understand, I should say, game recognized game. Okay, so there's also people out in the world that are scary. They don't want to speak up. They don't want to rock the boat because they're afraid they're going to lose everything. On a human level, I get it. But I need you all to shut the fuck up. Shut your cowardly asses up. I can't stand people like that. Then they got so much to say about somebody else. This is their life. This is Monique's life. So you mean to tell me she's not winning unless she's winning with Oprah? Who the fuck is Oprah? Money is relative. Remember, we all get money in different ways. Okay? All things being equal, who the hell is Oprah? Who is Gayle King? Okay? Oprah's best friend. Does that mean because of her name she's right all the time? No. That was totally insensitive what she did after Kobe died. And I don't want to hear this shit about, oh, that's her job. She was being sneaky and shady. Her and Oprah have those tendencies. 2 and 3 things can be true at one time. And a lot of you all like to get on Melody from Love and Marriage Huntsville when it's the same shit. Because y'all love saying, well, Melody, she can be smart and successful and she could be all these things and still have fucked up ways. Well, it's the same with the rest of these people. Well, they haven't burned bridge. How do you know that? Okay, just because somebody's playing the game a certain way, that don't mean they're right. That means nobody's bothering them. Nobody wronged them. She keeps getting wronged. How would you respond? How would you? Well, she gonna keep putting herself. Now, I don't agree that she should keep doing, stuff like this, because y'all ain't gonna do nothing but keep gaslighting it and then, but whatever, it's her life. I'm happy she's addressing that shit because she ain't no coward. You've been out here running your mouth for years trying to lowball me and, do you see what I'm saying? Making little shady ass comments. He does do that. Now he's Mr. Professional on his radio show. Get the hell out of here. He ain't professional. He a coward. And she's right. They don't like her husband being there. They like Monique better when she was single. Or with another one of her husbands that, was probably treating her wrong. Okay?
Daniels knows. I know what Oprah knows. I know what Steve Harvey knows. I know what Charlamagne the God knows. I know what Netflix knows.
See, I can't even. Charlamagne? Okay, Charlamagne. He gave her donkey of the day. Check the numbers out. It was over 1 million something people that viewed that and gave Monique a standing ovation and said she schooled Leonard. Okay? Leonard. He got a nerdy ass name. Leonard. Anything with a nard on. I guess, honey. Well, it's application friendly. But it's Charlamagne. It's a ghetto first floor name. He turned it. See, y'all don't want to be called niggas, but y'all do nigga shit. I'm just saying. It's like a girl not, being called a hoe, but she always on some hoe shit. Okay, doing bitch shit, and then don't want to be called a bitch. I mean, just make it make sense for Miss Robinson. Okay, because this damn show not making any deposits. Okay, so, See, he was trying to manipulate. Yeah, I'll conflate issues. I will bring up your issues with all these other people. You have to be the problem. And some of you all are drinking the juice. You're being hypnotized. Well, no, DL was right and he was just right. No. Fuck DL. He ain't innocent. Chris Rock ain't innocent. No.
Saying yes to Monique is an occupational hazard. Now, we're playing a gig in Detroit this weekend. I know I'm going on at 9:45. I leave the hotel. I get there around 9. Monique had just gotten there. She was supposed to be there at 8:40. She had just gotten there, gone at 8:40. She got there at 8:38. What Monique was trying to do was to slow walk the show. She didn't end up getting on for 30 minutes. The oldest trick in the world is...
So what? She was upset by what you said. What did you expect? No, but she's supposed to be... I don't operate like that either. If y'all being unprofessional, welcome to being unprofessional. Miss Robinson style. Okay? So, ain't no... See, and that's that shit. Oh, you a woman. You supposed to be so I wouldn't have had no conversation with him either. He ain't worthy of one. He's a peasant. On the first floor, reaching. Your motherfucking resume, nigga, ain't even... I'm not even gonna play everything that you said. You so much of a non-factor for Miss Robinson. Okay, I don't hate DL. I don't, but he was wrong. He was wrong. I know he was talking shit. I know the little slick shit I've heard him say. And when you get out here saying that in mixed company, you sabotage the person a little bit more. So he's right to have an opinion, but I just feel like he shouldn't be talking to certain people about it. I think some of them comedians should have minded their own business with that Netflix thing. Because as far as them being men, they always get the bigger numbers because it's, they're a man. It ain't always because they the funniest. I would see Monique over any of them. I don't like them like that. They don't do it. It's not about just if you're funny. You have to have that star quality about you. You got to have it. And if you don't have it, then you're not somebody else's equal. I'm just saying. And he is sitting up here acting like, well, he's a big deal. To who? And I'm sure he has a fan base. I'm not denying that. He's just not somebody I was ever checking for. He's like some steps above Joe Torre for me. He is. He's accomplished some things. He's did some movies, but he not on her level. And that's aggravating when a peasant is speaking on your name. Oh my gosh. Like, you're not even there.
Want to change the order, and I don't have merit. I'll try to make people wait so long that everybody gets nervous and go, please, just go on so we can avoid a conflict. That didn't happen. Monique got on stage. Monique actually felt like she had merit. She would have done one of three things. Either she would have took it up with the promoter, and she did, and the promoter said, we're going on, and whether you go on or not, that's a different thing. You would have not done it.
How do you know she did that, since you claim you didn't really see her backstage, and you didn't see this, and you... Child.
She knew she had to get on stage, or she would be in breach of contract, or she would have come to...
No, that's why you ended up doing the show, because you knew your ass. But I could totally see his misogynistic ass. I've had some men do that shit with me. No, if she doing this, I ain't doing this, and having a damn hissy fit. Okay, child, bye.
She didn't ever, and I emphatically emphasize this. She never once talked to me. I haven't seen Monique in years. I didn't see her at the venue before, after, or during. I haven't spoken or seen Monique. So if you really thought that you had a legitimate contract dispute, you would have come to me and said, hey, I have this contract and you had this contract. Notice
I ain't saying nothing to you. Fuck it. Okay? You've been talking shit. Ain't nobody trying to be cordial with your ass, and you've been running your mouth. And he knows he has. But he's trying to gaslight. Let me put a little bit more lighter fluid on it, and I'll be calm while I do it. And y'all will be distracted, okay, by her going off. And then you'll say, oh, well, that's why your career, Lee Daniels, Oprah, as if all these people are perfect. Tyler Perry, she even recorded his ass saying she was right. Child. Okay? So, Lee Daniels just made up with her because that was that guilty conscience. See, if he would have just held his own shit and went on, I would look at it a little different. He knew he was wrong. Tyler knew he was wrong. Oprah feels like she's too above. But where was that energy when you were speaking to Monique's family about her molestation and all? Where was the morals, the values, the ethics, and the, diplomacy then? I will wait. The spirituality, I will wait. I'm not fooled by people's titles. I'm looking at the shit that you do. Goddamn right, she called it out. Somebody need to.
Not one thing on that contract, not one person she has on that contract, not one thing happened. Do you know why? Because it wasn't legitimate. And she goes on stage and she proceeds to eviscerate me.
Well, you've did that to her in interviews. You don't like a dose of your own medicine that you give? These niggas, they don't like that. They could do it to you though, because that's the patriarchal way. That's the misogynistic way. You supposed to just let that man run amok and treat you any kind of way. You a woman, be a lady. Don't you dare raise your voice. Don't you dare admit that what they're saying and doing is hurting you. Don't you dare put that smile on your face. Okay? All of that type of talk, whether it's said or, being done in a passive aggressive way, that makes a woman, especially a black woman, even more angry. And like I keep reiterating to you all, more lighter fluid on the fire. What do you think you're going to get? I will wait.
Me, but Steve Harvey, the sexual was my wife, my dog later on in subsequent conversation.
Well, look at what you did after she did that. You didn't take the high road. Okay, you brought up all these people from her past to try to further your argument. And you did that because you know you don't have much of an argument to stand on. Okay? That's why you did that. You did that to discredit her. See, she can't get along. I had men do this. She can't get along with nobody. The problem must be her. She need to shuck and jive and bow down and massa. I got to get permission. Fuck that shit. Child, bye.
What did any of that have to do with an alleged contract dispute?
Well, what did bringing up Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Oprah, what did that, like, monkey see, monkey do, nigga? I'm done with him. I'm done. I am done. Now, you guys, let's listen to what Harvey from Your World has to say. Okay, make sure you subscribe, honey, to his YouTube channel. Harvey go break it down, honey. I love me some Harvey, honey, because he see through the bullshiggity.
I know some of you guys wanted my opinion on what's going on between DL and Monique. Let me say this right now. If everything that Monique said is true, and I'm inclined to believe what she said is true, just because we read the response from DL, and you see how Monique carried herself, and I'm going to talk about that in a second, but I believe that Monique is getting screwed over by certain black comics. And I'm telling y'all, it goes all the way back to when she won that Oscar. You have to understand, it's one thing if Jennifer Hudson come out the blue and win an Oscar, or maybe Eddie Murphy or somebody, or get a Best Acting nod. I'm not saying Eddie Murphy, but I'm just saying if somebody that's unknown come out, or somebody who's known to be in the come around get that, that's a big thing. But Monique come out and kick ass. A lot of people forget, before Precious, Monique did parts in movies where she wasn't telling a joke, where she came across very serious. And if you go back and watch certain episodes of The Parkers, when it was time for her to get serious, it looked like she went into a different area. Now, unfortunately, she won for a disgusting role. But it seems that's the way blacks are really going to get rewarded if we do the most disgusting things or playing the stereotypes. That's why Monique did what she did. She didn't want to go around pushing that movie just because Oprah didn't want her to. She signed a contract. She fulfilled a contract. She's ready to move on. She was thankful she got an Academy Award. I knew, and anybody who's been paying attention knew, that it was not going to change Monique's trajectory. Talk to Lou Gossett Jr. Talk to City Boy. Well, Mr. Boy passed just a few months back. But just think about it. Halle Berry, her career didn't go nowhere. In fact, it probably did more damage to her career than she won an Oscar. That being said, for about a good 10 years, nearly, Oprah, Daniels, and Perry, and the rest of the white media destroyed this woman's reputation. And we in Black America, we went along with it, some of us. And then you had black men who was working with these other comics. You had black men who was out there telling black folk, don't do this, don't say that, defending other comics, get behind this complaint about cancel culture and whatever. It showed their ass. D.L. Hughley, remember, D.L. Hughley went around throwing Mr. Cosby under the bus, conflating an incident that he had with things he was accused of. D.L. Hughley is going around and gave a lot of opinions. I mean, we all got our opinions, don't get me wrong. But D.L. tend to take a certain group of people's side. And then white folk go to D.L. looks like they go to Charles Barkley. What D.L. going to say about the black community? And D.L. is very disrespectful. Let's call it what it is. There's sometimes he says some things like, but then he ruins it when he keeps talking and talking and talking. And he makes blanket statements about particular things. D.L. Hughley and them did not come to Monique's defense. They did not stand with Monique. I guarantee you, if they came under attack, Monique would have stood with them.
Yep.
But too many of these comics are saying things in interviews that are telling on themselves. Let me read to you what I mean. This is why I say I believe Monique. Let me see. All you do is check the order of the names on the tick stub from last night, and you'll see this confused Hughley wrote. Against my better judgment over the objections of my team, and for the occasions where I said no, I decided to take a chance to work with Monique. From the objection of my team and for the occasions, right there they tell you she didn't want to work with Monique. One reason why you want to work with Monique because she's been in the news recently with talking with B. Daniels and Tyler Perry, and then when 50 Cent came out. That's what they was doing. They were trying to capitalize on Monique to get positive buzz. But DL like, nah. Now, me personally, I don't know, and maybe it's a thing is about it. I wouldn't care less one or the other else, headline or whatever. But I guess that in the comic world, I guess people expect somebody to close out the show because, like Bernie Mac closed out the show, The Kings of Comedy. And he's the funniest. Because I'm going to tell you something, you'd be hard-pressed to remember DL and Cedric and Steve comedy bits.
What did I tell y'all?
You remember Bernie. Hell, you got Bernie Mac, a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the thing that I disagree with Monique on is the vulgarity that she used and the use of the word nigger. DL used that word a lot, too. And you guys know I got issue with that. But I know Monique was mad. I know she was mad. And yes, I'm glad she touched on about these people mad because she's married to a black man. She hit on it because I told y'all what it is. And she called out what's wrong with some of these black men in Hollywood. But at the same time, what about some of black women? Because let me tell you, it wasn't a bunch of black women running out there defending Monique either.
Yep.
Hollywood in general with black folk is a bunch of cowards and a bunch of coons. We just saw how black Hollywood responded to the whole Chris Rock Will Smith thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all vocal about a slap, but y'all not vocal about nothing else, no other slice of insults that go our way.
Now, like I said before, I will say it again. I saw a lot of people that supported the whole Monique and Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac. People were Team Monique. I remember Funky was, you got to fight sometimes. And you understand that fight, but you don't understand this man protecting his wife. Well, it was just a joke to you that you're not married to her and she's losing her hair. Chris Rock don't give a damn Jada was losing her hair. He had to take a dig at the Smiths. He won't do it no more though. And I heard it was some weeks ago. I didn't get to talk about it. I was so busy with other things. Not some weeks, maybe a month or so ago, I guess, something happened with Dave Chappelle. Somebody jumped on stage. Everybody blamed Will Smith. That's not Will Smith's fault. Okay? You need to be accountable for the things you do in this life. Okay? If somebody jump off a damn bridge, does that mean you should do it? No. Okay, unless you want the damn results they go get. That's on you. A lot of you all need to learn what being accountable is. Will Smith, I will keep reiterating, is not a fuck up like some of you black men. Okay? He's a man that actually loves his family. I know he loves them. I know his wife loves her family. But she's out here getting criticized by bitches that can't even get or keep or be married or whatever. I don't know what the problem is, because the way I look at it is when you got a certain amount of money, you should be attracting better men. I'm sorry. Y'all got so many opportunities to meet some really good, decent men at these charity events. Okay, charity events I think is a good place to meet a man. Go back to school, college. I think that would be a good place to meet a good quality man. But like these celebrities, they got all this money. They can be in the rooms with some really decent and productive men. But no, we got Vivica who dated 50 of all niggas. Just he resides on the first floor, regardless of how much money he makes. He's a joke. And you entertained him, Vivica. That told me so much about you by you dating 50. It just did. So, girl, you can't give Jada nothing, but you can't give her no advice. You can give her a hug, but you need to keep your opinions to yourself because you have not demonstrated a motherfucking thing. Okay, you have to be able to demonstrate, show and prove. Prove and show. Some people can't do that. Miss Robinson, look, I don't listen. Okay? I can't hear you. Can't hear nothing that you say. So, yeah, child, goodbye. But he's right about some of these black women. They are really angry this woman has a husband, I think. I really do think it's that. Well, he do this and he's steering her down the road. She's still with him. Did she get a divorce? Okay. Did she get a divorce? I've never seen him act misogynistic on camera the way I've seen some of these men from Love and Marriage Huntsville. I've never seen Sydney in that way. Sydney be making a lot of sense. I don't know what nigga y'all listening to, but he makes a lot of sense. I love how unified he is with his wife. I love their marriage. I'm not married, but I can respect a good, black love marriage. Like, they doing their thing. No, they're not in Hollywood. No, she don't have, in what you guys, because to me, Monique will always be a star. She ain't got to do another damn movie. She's a motherfucking star. Got an Oscar. So many of them wish they could do that, and they can't. So, child, if I was Monique, I would be like, honey, I don't respond to peasants. Who is you? Okay, I don't know you. Okay, I don't know you like that, boo. But, child, bye.
We're kind of schizophrenic on how we deal with each other.
Yep.
So DL is very condescending and very two-faced. And I believe Monique. So I don't think she would have went off like that if it wasn't people talking behind her back. This woman has taken a lot of kicks in the face.
Yep.
She's been disrespected because she...
And y'all think she's supposed to take them because she's black. A lot of people believe that. I have men tell me, you a strong black woman. I am, but I hurt, I cry, like I'm a human being. I have a whole range full of emotions. But we got to quit with this beating up on the black woman. And then when she goes the hell off, it's just like, well, where'd that come from? Okay.
Stood her ground, said, don't do nothing to this to me. I've been saying for years DL is sneaky. He's arrogant. But see, let me tell you what DL did. And I'm going to tell you where if this wasn't the holiday, and maybe tomorrow they might talk about it, maybe they may not. When Monique lashed out, they gave DL some time, so they said, I'm going to answer this way. But all the people that DL named that Monique has issue with, they all have cool. They all have threw the black man under the bus. Steve Harvey can't talk about nothing about how he did people that when he was in Chicago. Look, God like us. What happened to Steve Harvey?
And look at how he did the ex-wife. I really want to get into that story. I do. I do want to get into that story on this channel at one time because I was like, damn.
Before he thought he was Mr. Hollywood. What did NBC say to the bro, we're going to replace you with Kelly Clarkson?
Yep.
When is the last Tyler Perry was made in the millions of dollars? Tyler Perry is a joke now to people. As long as he's wearing that dress and before he got this studio, people love Tyler Perry. Now they like Tyler Perry. They make jokes about him, so-called white late night comments and people in the art make fun of him. We saw with Lee Daniels. Nobody talking about Lee Daniels anymore like that.
No, they don't. If you notice, they don't.
And we see people starting and finally calling about Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
DL going out there top of the list of people that Monique has issue with, it got to be you at some point. That's not always true. She wasn't going to kiss the chosen Negro's butt.
That's right.
Now, by him saying that I was advised not to work with Monique, why would you advise not to? What did she do to you? Because she don't get along with Oprah and Tyler Lee Daniels?
Right. You trying to be a part of that boys club, okay? You trying to be a part of that circle. Child, you was straight off the street. They don't want nothing to do with you.
When has Lee Daniels or Tyler Perry said, hey, let's make a move with DLU?
Thank you.
Let's make a move with DLU. You did the Kings of Comedy with Steve Harvey, and y'all did nothing else.
That's right.
I ain't talking about short cameo in some movie, and you don't see him again. I'm talking about action project.
He said you don't see him again. He like Judy from Family Matters. He did a few things and then he went upstairs and he was never heard from ever again.
Back to Monique. I wish she didn't do that because there are people that say because you need to tell that it's Monique difficult. She ain't hot no more. Ain't about you being hot.
But that's what these black men say to black women all the time about how we hit the wall, and they talk like that, like they not gonna get old one day. Okay, because Miss Robinson done screwed a few of you and you couldn't even keep your dick up, okay? What Aisha say from Poetic Justice, thought I'd give you a little something before I quit your ass, but look, you can't even do that right, okay? Remember Chicago, shut up. Yeah, shut up, shit. He didn't want to hear that, okay? What did Aisha say? I need to turn my back on you. I need to turn my back on you because that's the reason why the other bitch left you, because you can't hang. Oh, I can't hang. No, you can't hang. Okay, can't even keep your dick up at attention. Okay, about face, left face, like you niggas. Whoo, child. Your little brain don't work. Your big brain don't work. Just somebody put a quarter in and see if this motherfucker will start up, okay? Need some jumper cables for some of these niggas. I wish we could have that for some of y'all brains, okay? Maybe we can get it to stimulate us, but it can't because it's filled with a whole bunch of garbage, a whole bunch of misogyny and patriarchy, and, it's all about us and what we want and, child.
And the thing is that she consistent. People went to go see Monique. Everybody run to see DL like that.
Thank you.
But see, the thing is, we put our dirty laundry out there for the world to consume. Because I know there's a lot of white folk and Hispanics is on certain websites talking about Monique.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring up about Oprah. Everybody think that Oprah was the innocent victim in the whole thing. Oprah showed y'all who she was.
That's right. And I still like, Oprah. Like, I don't hate any of these people, guys. I still like some of their work. But these people that, she was into it with, they're not innocent.
All of them showed y'all who they were. And like I said, I know people say, if I can't wait for your tape, I'm just being honest with you. I really do. DL was out of line. If they said that Monique was going to be the headliner, the headliner, that she's the closer. DL felt that she shouldn't be that. Well, y'all gotta talk to y'all management.
And he said that, especially after what he said about the Netflix situation and other situations. And she can't get along with nobody. And child, like, he was doing her a solid. Let's move on. Let's get to this story with Vivica A. Fox and Jada Pinkett real quick. Now I'm gonna play what Jada said, and then we will hear what Vivica A. Fox has to say. Ooh, child, somebody give Miss Vivica some water and a life jacket, okay? Because she's thirsty and the bitch is drowning at the same time, okay?
Hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile.
This is going to be difficult for me.
Now, really quickly, there was nothing wrong with what Jada said. The only issue I have with it is I just feel, and it could just be me, honey, but I just feel like Chris Rock was wrong. And it's not a matter of, oh, yeah, but Will smacked him and y'all say that was wrong. Okay. But it's not I don't like this narrative that Chris Rock is the victim and he the one that started. Like, if he had not said that wouldn't have happened. Y'all gotta watch what y'all say to people. But see, there's no value for the black woman that has a husband that loves her. And I really wish Monique would head that ass to the red table. You and Daddy sit with Will and Jada and y'all have a conversation. Because I look at how people make a joke of the Smiths, and I will keep reiterating to you all, these people are leaving a legacy for us. Whether you agree with the entanglement or whatever, because all that type of shit sometimes, I'm not going to say it always happens in relationships, but a lot of your grandparents, they had the same situation. They just didn't tell you about it. Okay, and I think communication is powerful. That way people know that they're not alone if they end up in that type of situation. Will and Jada found their way back to each other, so who the hell cares? Like, that's normal to me. After 20 plus freaking years of being with somebody, you're gonna probably be curious somewhere else or have childhood trauma to make you say and do certain things. They are not perfect. They both admit their faults, unlike some of the rest of these other people, honey and Holly weird, okay? So, yeah, just Vivica, you need to shut your ass up. Ugh.
World today, we need them both.
When I saw this video last night,
bitch, why you crying? You don't even do all that crying on Lifetime.
it made me cry. I'll be very honest with you guys.
Y'all hear that? I apologize, y'all. This fool that I got the clip from, he just wanted to keep interrupting, child, shut up. Let's hear fully what Viv is saying. Not really, but I need to do it for the show, honey. Okay? So we're going to play the original clip that was on Wendy's show.
These are my peers. I've done a movie with both of them. Set It Off with Jada.
That don't mean shit, okay?
And Independence Day with Will Smith, which absolutely changed my life. When I saw this video last night.
This is the same woman that dated 50 Cent. I'm just going to keep interrupting. Look at Vivica crying. Girl, you don't put that much energy and effort into your damn acting performances. Okay, make it make sense.
It made me cry.
Why don't you call Jada instead of having your ass on that show crying? You's a fake bitch. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm very honest with you guys.
And she's, oh, come on, girl, Vivica girl. I think them wigs you selling, I think it's too tight. Just a little too tight, sis.
I really felt to be a partner to Will Smith.
What has she demonstrated over the years about partnership in a marriage? I will wait. What has she demonstrated? Nothing. She was married, got divorced. You know, you were young, I'll give you that. But none of your relationships really stuck. You never had any children. I guess maybe you don't want none, so we won't, you know. I'm not trying to mom shame you or nothing like that, but like you don't even fit the conversation. And then you get on here with this performance. It's disgusting.
Whose career basically took a crumble that night.
Does Will Smith ever make any mistakes? No. So it didn't take a crumble. He's human. It happened. Get over it. Same way you had to get over 50 Cent never wanting your ass. I'm just saying. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes and sucking your damn teeth, but the truth is the truth.
We were all rooting for Will Smith that night. Oscar night. We wanted him to win. Will Smith that night, as far as I was concerned, was going to be crowned this generation's Sidney Poitier.
Let me correct her. Will Smith is Will Smith. I have an issue with the projecting. You don't project for Will to act like Sidney. Okay, Sidney Poitier had his own issues, childhood traumas, problems. Will Smith is his own person. So she keeps speaking on an image, not a person. Not a man protecting his wife that has been married for over 20 plus years, something she has never and will ever sustain because she ain't that type of bitch. I said it. Okay? I just have an issue with women like her with all these opinions on how the Smiths should handle things. Okay? Jada said in the clip, me and Will go keep doing what we've been doing for the past 28 years. I know some of you hoes, y'all ain't ready for them type of numbers. And guess what? This ain't no Marceau and Tisha. Okay, this ain't no 15 years and not a word from you. This is over 28 years. Okay, and I will smack another nigga for you. Okay, this is on some other shit. Okay, all right, shit.
Which is a huge honor. I felt to be a good partner.
And this bothers me. I'm sorry, y'all, I keep interrupting, but, you know, somebody got to interrupt her, okay? Girl, you out of line. You out of order.
There was no accountability.
What did she do? See, this is my issue with it. That's why I can't let it play. What did Jada do? Should she have been a football player and tackled Will down? I'm pretty sure she didn't even know or think he would even do something like that. It ain't like like the rest of you first floor niggas that do it every day. Okay, all day. All right, like, come on. He can't have a moment of humanity. Will Smith, please pay attention to who is supporting you. Please. I would never work with this bitch again. Her or Lisa Ray. We're done. And Lisa Ray, you should actually work for the Smiths. My thing is this. They have the right to have a different opinion, right? But after you've worked with people, like I just feel, and you still claim you like them, I just feel like you should answer questions in a certain way. She's cooning to me too, in front of this white man. And they love all of that. And y'all play into it and you do it and you light up that match and you just destroy people. Oh, child. I'm sick of it.
Will Smith was defending her honor. That was the reason he walked on stage and slapped, because he felt like his wife had been offended. Mm-hmm. So for me to see no accountability as a partner. Also, let's not forget that Chris Rock was assaulted.
He was so salted, and it wasn't what he said. And listen to what she said. What he said, it wasn't that bad. It didn't happen to you, bitch. You don't have alopecia. Oh, she gets on my nerves.
We cannot forget that.
And look at that white man. And look at this white bitch in the audience. Sorry to my white subscribers. Y'all know Miss Robinson love you. But I'm talking about these self-righteous white people. These Karens and Kens and acting like they ain't never lost their damn temper. Child, goodbye. Have a nice day. Okay, there's your customer service, goddammit. I want to see what the damn audience has to say about this. Oh, they're actually agreeing. There's a whole bunch of people actually dragging her ass. Dragging her ass.
For basically telling a joke that I really felt wasn't that bad. Let's not forget that this show was executive produced by Will Packer and Afro.
See, that's another non-motherfucking factor. Who cares who did it that night? Yeah, but he ruined it. See, let's blame Will. Let's blame Jada. Where's the accountability for Chris Rock? Well, he was just being it. Does he always fuck with you? Does he always harass you in mixed company? No. See, it's easy to have these type of opinions when you're not the one being picked on.
African American man. This night was a night of African American and diversity for brown and black people. That now will forever be scarred. I have love for the Smiths. I know their children. I've watched them grow up. I just wish that we could have had a little bit more accountability. And for it to not seem so self-righteous on Jada's part.
And then you got all these people on YouTube doing all these narcissism videos. Yes, on Jada, the one that's over there saving millions of lives on Red Table Talk. What is Vivica doing? Girl, you on Wendy's show, okay? You can't even get your own show. You need some more people to help you on Fox Soul. Okay, so no star quality Lifetime movie character. She's an extra on the Lifetime movie network, okay? Girl, Vivica, girl, you, goodbye. Let's see what my boy Harvey got to say about you.
I'm knocking on the door. They love hearing black folks' opinion when it comes down to other black folks.
Yeah.
The other day, Monique and Hughley having any issues. We know Steve Harvey eventually would join in and say something, but she sits on with Wendy Williams show that Clayton has Wendy Williams' name on, but it's no longer really Wendy Williams' show. Next to a gay white man and starts talking about Monique did this, or Monique should have, blah, blah, blah. Now she's talking about Jada need to take accountability, blah, blah, blah. First, let's and whether y'all like, let me say this again, whether y'all like Jada Pinkett or not, Chris Rock was the one in the wrong. He made a joke about this woman's appearance. Whether y'all agree with Will doing what he did or not, that's neither here nor there. We're now in the month of June. That happened in March, April, May. How long are we going to keep focusing on this? There have been other things that have gone on in the world and since then that you could talk about. But she's mean-spirited to her own people because she figured, hey, that's what gets you on TV. Let me go ahead and attack my own. She said, well, I worked with Jada and Will, and you have no fucking loyalty.
That's right.
In this way, she talk about without going into saying, hey, this is what I think Jada didn't take accountability.
Right.
Jada didn't do nothing that night.
That's right. Like, what the hell is wrong with Vivica? She's stupid, you guys. How you blaming Jada, the fucking victim? It's crazy.
People say, well, she laughed. Okay. She could have stopped her husband if she really wanted to. But y'all flip and make like Chris is the poor put upon victim. Yeah, I guess everybody forget the jokes that Chris had made at the expense of the black community. But right now, like Vivica is auditioning for a talk show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me go hard on the black folks who are in the media right now.
Yep.
It's not a good look.
The people she came up with, because she used to be on The Fresh Prince. She did, set it off with Jada. Kingdom Come. They were friends. You don't do people like that. No loyalty in Hollywood. So don't expect any fair treatment, guys. Okay? Period.
Stacey Dash poured that shit.
Yep.
Rosa poured that.
Look at where her ass is at. Asking to be invited to the family barbecue because the whites, they didn't want her ass either, honey. Okay, they will remind you each and every time that you're black. Ain't that right, Steve Harvey? Okay?
That shit. Where they at? You need to be extremely careful how you do this, because you on that show with other harpies and you say shit about the black community. You attack straight black men. This bitch is bitter. This is why I keep telling y'all, these are the type of females that poison the community. They poison these young sisters. Why a lot of these young sisters got these batty ass, this batshit crazy ideas about relationship and how they supposed to carry themselves. You're not a diva. You're not a queen. Stop going around.
And Vivica, you ain't been a wife yet. Okay? So how you gonna give Jada any advice? Like, girl, no ma'am. You ain't demonstrated nothing.
Let me tell you. A woman that knows she got something going for herself ain't gonna call herself a diva or queen. She gonna go out and do her shit. She ain't gotta announce it.
That's right.
A man, he ain't gotta announce that I'm a man. He ain't gotta do all that shit.
Well, some of these narcissists, Harvey, they do that. I'm a man. I had a few men tell me, I'm a man. Like, why do you ain't gotta make no speech. Just let it speak for itself, baby. Let it all hang out. Okay, sure.
Yeah. For the last 3 weeks, this chick has been in the news. All of a sudden, I'm telling you what it is. She hoping that she can get on the Talk or the View, or she can be on one of be a co-host or a regular panelist on Wendy Williams or one of these shows with Sherry Shepherd. That's what she's doing.
She will sell out her own people so she can be on top, honey. You selling the wigs, you on Lifetime, that ain't enough, Viv. You on Fox Soul.
Now, I'm not saying she should have an opinion. That's not what I'm saying. Your job is to be an actress.
Right. And you can give your opinion in a neutral way. Same thing I said. I know a lot of you all disagree with what I said about Wendy. That's why Wendy over there in the boat she in. Okay? Don't know how to be a friend to nobody. Yeah, but she said she ain't. You can't. Nobody makes it out here alone. Okay? Janet Jackson told you niggas that in Poetic Justice. Okay? Can't make it out alone. Got to be cool with somebody. Somebody got to be able to trust you. You got to trust them. When you try to play the game by yourself, you're going to be by yourself. Okay? Now, Wendy over there, like Vivica, thirsty and need a goddamn life jacket. They ain't even put her back on her own show. That's the shade of it all, honey. Got other people hosting the damn show. So, you know?
If you don't have an opinion, you need to talk about everything.
That's right.
Don't just sit back and talk about black people or quote unquote what you perceive to be a black issue.
Honey, they willing to sell out their own. And I can't wait for Monique to get her ass together, because Vivica was saying shit about Monique and, you know, she didn't handle that the right way. And okay, you may not agree with everything that she did, but you're a black woman. You've been discriminated against. You know how that feels. You know how it feels when people lowball you when it comes to your check. You know how it feels. Black women, stop playing dumb like y'all don't get it. And I'm not saying you got to agree with every black issue, but the way y'all are like playing dumb, or are you not playing? I'm just saying, I got it. Miss Robinson got to check. Okay, got to check.
It always make the person in the news on the net. But she talked about Kanye West. I'm telling you, it's a pattern with her and other blacks.
Speak about 50 Cent and his raggedy ass, though. Okay, so you guys, that's pretty much what I have to say about that. As far as the story with Nene, I'm not gonna get too knee deep into it, honey. No pun intended. I just feel like his wife is reaching. Yes, you heard it first. God damn it, she's reaching. The man don't want to be with you no more. Now, I do feel that the man should have divorced his wife, but we don't know what the hell he was telling Nene. Okay, I doubt he was, I'm still married. He's separated. Once the man is separated, guys, it's the same thing with Kiowa and Maurice. Once Maurice from Love and Marriage Huntsville left Kiowa, it was done. Ain't no, but that's still my husband. No, we can't say that. He don't want to be with you. He want to be with somebody else. He don't want you no more. This don't get to go your way because of what you want. This ain't Burger King. You ain't gonna have it your way. Yes, you married this man. You need to be suing his ass. What the hell are you suing Nene for? Okay, sue his ass. He's wrong. I do agree he needs to get a damn divorce. What the hell are you waiting on? It looked like you got some type of coin. And as far as Tamar Braxton, people have wanted me to talk about her and Nene. She's unfollowed Nene. Tamar is a child, a 12-year-old throwing a tantrum. She's jealous that she didn't get picked, by one of Noni's African friends. I guess she was seeing one of the guys. He started seeing somebody else. Tamar, move on. Another bitch that's reaching and hustling backwards. Move forward. They got too much money, guys. These women, they got too much money not to get a good man. Like, you got the best situation. You got the money. A lot of us, we ain't even got the money to meet these good men. Okay, we one check away. I'm just saying though, like, I think that's petty for Tamar to unfollow Nene. She talking about, I still love her, and girl, bye. You willing to throw her? Well, I just don't want to see it in my timeline. I guess you don't want to see her happy. Your ass is over there miserable. Okay. So, girl, get yourself together, Tamar. We know how Tamar is with her own sisters. Nene didn't have a chance. Okay. So that's somebody right there, though, in my opinion, that's really burned some bridges over the years. Okay, I like Tamar. I think she's has a beautiful voice, very talented, and she's funny. I like Tamar. She is kind of one of my favorites. Especially Tony, though, is my favorite. But she, I like her, too. I like her and Trina. I like all of them. I like them all, in different ways. But Tamar is, she could be a lot of fun and shady. Right? But, childish as hell, bitter, don't want to see Nene happy. But yeah, the wife suing Nene and you caused affection. Well, it's legal to do it where she's from. I don't give a fuck where you are at. I don't give a fuck if you was at a homeless shelter. The man don't want to be with you no more. Get on with your life. I keep telling all of you women, stop hustling backwards. Quit with the having all this loyalty towards a man that has shown you in his actions that he don't want you no more. Move the fuck on. I don't care if you're married. Y'all want us to get caught up with titles. Okay, obviously he don't want to be married. He wants to be separated. I agree he should be divorced. So get your money from him. Okay, but coming for Nene and, it's her fault and she's a homewrecker. Everybody is throwing the whole close your legs to married men, and Noni is all the way out with Nene, like pictures and shit. He acting like he goddamn single. Okay, y'all talking about, well, Kim, it's Kim, Kim, she said that about Kim and, and she's in a worse situation than Kim. No, we didn't see Big Papa posting no pictures with Kim. And he was actually still very married, living with his wife and children, and was out here, doing what he was doing with Kim. We just didn't see no pictures. He didn't want to claim that trash like that. That's not Nene's problem. Okay, so y'all comparing apples to oranges. Y'all are reaching, and have a nice day. Okay, there's your customer service. So no, I am all for the wife suing Noni. If if he caused her pain, that's who you got married to. Get your money from him. Don't blame the other woman. That's a waste of time. That's hustling backwards. Y'all need to learn to move on. Men know how to move on. They know when they're done. Y'all got to get like that. Stop trying to hold on to motherfuckers that's not trying to hold on to you. It sounds harsh, but it's true. and take my advice. Take it from Miss Robinson, honey. I wouldn't steer you any other way but the right way. Okay, but yes, honey, we're going to go ahead and end the show right there. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the new channel, House of the Brand. Okay, and I will talk to you guys later.